In soccer, forwards win games, but it's the goalkeepers who win tournaments and the World Cup. Take a look at all the World Cup champions in history. Behind every champion stands a goalkeeper who makes impossible saves in impossible moments. Iker Casillas in 2010, Manuel Neuer in 2014, Hugo Lloris in 2018, in 2022, Emiliano Martinez, and now 2026 point for 8 teams, 104 matches, a single trophy. And these 10 men we've listed are the reason some nations believe they can go all the way. They aren't just goalkeepers who stop shots. They are the final line of defense for entire nations. Some have won the Champions League. Some have won the World Cup. Others have won individual awards not as the tournament's best goalkeeper, but as the best player. Today, we're counting down the top 10 goalkeepers on the road to the 2026 World Cup. And I promise you, the number one on this list is a goalkeeper rarely seen in this position in sports history. If you've liked and subscribed below, let's get started right away. Number 10, Jordan Pickford. He's been England's undisputed number 1 goalkeeper for nearly 8 years. And before you say anything, yes, number 10. But please hear me out first, because Pickford's inclusion on this list isn't a mistake. It's a testament to just how extraordinary the goalkeepers ranked above him actually are. Pickford has been England's most consistent player in many major tournaments. His save during the penalty shootout against Colombia at Euro 2020 was the moment that turned England's tournament around. At the 2022 World Cup, his performances kept England in the game in matches they should have lost. His save percentage in the Premier League this season easily places him among Europe's top 5 goalkeepers. What sets Pickford apart from most goalkeepers on this list isn't raw talent, but his exceptional anticipation. He has played under the greatest pressure a goalkeeper can face in international football. England fans expect perfection. The media demands it too. And year after year, Pickford has delivered without ever giving up. He isn't the most talented goalkeeper on this list. But don't underestimate Jordan Pickford in a tournament decided by a single moment of pressure. He's been through these moments before. He's won them before. And he'll be ready when England needs him most at the 2026 World Cup. Number 9, Yann Sommer. And I want to start with the number 7. Wearing the Inter Milan jersey, he kept 7 clean sheets in the Champions League during the 2020-25 season. In the most competitive club tournament in world football and environment where every team you face boasts world-class forward, Sommer made his net impenetrable in 7 matches. That's not luck, that's superiority. Sommer has always been underestimated throughout his career because he isn't a flashy player. He doesn't make the kind of saves that would make you drop your phone. He makes saves that make you nod your head and say, yes, that's exactly what a goalkeeper should do. His technique is textbook perfect, almost flawless. His positioning closes down angles before the striker even knows where to shoot. His distribution under pressure is the kind of thing COACHES hold up as an example for young goalkeepers. In the 2020-25 Serie A season, he kept 13 clean sheets when combining domestic and European competitions. Sommer was statistically the most reliable goalkeeper in Italian football at the 2026 World Cup. For Switzerland, a team rarely expected to advance, but one that consistently does. Sommer is the reason opponents are forced to create 5 or 6 chances just to score a single goal, because he ultimately saves every shot that needs to be stopped. I'd say he'll surprise us a lot in 2026 as well. Number 8, Bono. If you watch the 2022 World Cup, there's no need to introduce this name. But I'll give you a quick recap anyway, because what Bono did in Qatar deserves to be told again. Morocco faced Spain in the round of 16. One of the most technically gifted national teams in history. The team built on ball control, passing, and patience. A team that had never missed a penalty in major tournaments. Bono saved 2 of them. He dived the right way on 4 out of 5 attempts. And Morocco advanced. Then came Portugal, a team featuring Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, and João Felix. Bono was unshakable. Morocco won 1-0. Then France came in the semifinals and Morocco was eliminated in the final stage of the tournament. Throughout this entire process, Bono was the team's cornerstone. His ability to perform under the most extreme pressure with the entire continent watching, and a nation's dreams hanging on a single save, is what sets him apart from most goalkeepers in world football. He's heading into 2026 having won the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations with Morocco. More experience, more confident, and with a Moroccan squad that truly believes they can go further than the semifinals this time. If they succeed, we have no doubt Bono will be the key figure behind it. No. 7. Maignan. France's goalkeeper and currently one of the most well-rounded athletes guarding the net anywhere in the world. And I use the word athlete deliberately because Maignan's physical abilities set him apart from nearly every other goalkeeper on this list. His reaction speed is extraordinary. His jumping ability gives him a command of the penalty area that most goalkeepers simply can't match. His lateral speed allows him to save shots heading toward the corners of his goal shots. That should have been goals with incredibly quick reflexes. During the 2024-25 Serie A season with AC Milan, he kept a clean sheet in 12 matches and demonstrated numerous performances that were individually decisive in terms of points earned. His most memorable performance came against Juventus, a match where Maignan made a series of saves over a 7-minute span that would have resulted in 3 goals on another night. Milan won. It was all thanks to Maignan. For France, with players like Mbappé, Dembélé, Griezmann, and Camavinga, having Maignan behind them means they can attack with complete freedom, because they know that if things go wrong in defense, Maignan will fix it. He is not just a goalkeeper for France. He is the defensive wall that makes France the most dangerous attacking team in the tournament. Number 6. Manuel Neuer, the man who forever changed the role of the goalkeeper. Before Neuer, a goalkeeper's job was simple: stand between the posts, save shots, and clear the ball. Neuer completely upended that concept. He turned the goalkeeper position into an offensive asset. The sweeper keeper roll stepping out of the penalty area to intercept passes, controlling the ball with midfield-level technique, and acting as the 11th man on the field in Guardiola's system at Bayern Munich has become a model that an entire generation of goalkeepers now emulates. He has kept a clean sheet in over 150 matches for Bayern Munich. 2014 World Cup champion, Champions League champion, multiple Bundesliga titles. In the 2024-25 season, he extended his contract with Bayern Munich through 2026 and then took to the field to immediately prove why. His performances in the Champions League group stage, keeping a clean sheet into matches against elite opponents, showed that age has not slowed down the most effective goalkeeper in the history of the position. Neuer brings something to the 2026 World Cup for Germany that no statistic can measure: the certainty shared by all his teammates that the man behind them sees everything, and that he's got it all covered, and that he's won it all. That certainty is more valuable than any save. The only thing I know is that Manuel is an amazing goalkeeper. He absolutely deserves the number 6 spot. Number 5, Emiliano Martinez. I want you to take a moment to recall the 2022 World Cup final. The match between France and Argentina was one of the most spectacular finals in soccer history. With 10 minutes left in the game, Argentina was leading to 2-0. Then Mbappé scored 2 goals in 90 seconds to 2-2, extra time. Then Mbappé scored another goal to make it 3-3. And Martinez, during the ensuing penalty shootout, saved 2 penalties. But the penalties were only half the story, because Martinez had already stopped 3 shots that would have been goals during regular time and extra time. And these weren't just good saves, they were saves that completely shifted the psychological momentum of the match. When he saved Randall Colo, Muani's shot in the final seconds of extra time, a shot everyone in the stadium believed would be a goal. You could see France's confidence shatter right then and there. That's what Martinez does. He doesn't just save shots, he extinguishes hope. He was named FIFA's best goalkeeper in 2024. He became Aston Villa's Champions League hero and heading into 2026, he's poised to be the champion's most important player, second only to Messi himself. If Argentina is to repeat as champions, it will be because Martinez stands on that line and tells the penalty taker, "I know exactly where you're going to shoot." 4th place, David Raya. This ranking will surprise many people. The reason is that I don't believe Raya has yet reached the same level of fame and skill as the 3 goalkeepers ranked above him. Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments section. The statistics and performance metrics paint a very clear picture. During the 2024-25 Premier League season, Raya won the Save of the Month award in August 2024 and March 2025 into separate months. In a league featuring Alisson, Ederson, and Flecken, Raya was the best. He won Euro 2024 with Spain. He won the UEFA Nations League with Spain. And while playing for Arsenal in the 2024-25 Champions League, his performances consistently ranked among the best of all goalkeepers in the tournament. However, what truly sets Raya apart and the reason I've placed him 4th on this list is his ability to play the ball with his feet. In Mikel Arteta's system at Arsenal and Luis de la Fuente's system with Spain, the goalkeeper is the first point of attack. He receives passes under pressure from opposing forwards. He makes decisions in half a second that most players would take 5 seconds to make. He initiates attacks. He builds the play. He is not just a goalkeeper. He is a midfielder who happens to be in goal. And for Spain, the most technically advanced team in this tournament, seeing Raya as a cornerstone means their system can operate at the highest possible level from the very first touch. No. 3. THIBAUT Courtois. The 2022 Champions League final. Liverpool vs. Real Madrid. Liverpool took 24 shots. Courtois saved 9 of them. He was named man of the match in a final Real Madrid shouldn't have lost solely thanks to his performance between the posts over the course of 90 minutes. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, Diogo Jota. In those moments when the ball hadn't even reached the goal yet, but already sparked a sense of celebration in the minds of Liverpool fans. They were all stopped by Courtois. This performance alone secures him a solid place among the best goalkeepers of his generation. At 6 feet 6 inches tall, Courtois' physical build gives him a significant technical and physical advantage. He covers angles that shorter goalkeepers can't reach. He catches crosses that other goalkeepers can only punch away. He saves penalties as if he's covering the entire goal. After missing a significant portion of the 2023-24 season due to a serious knee injury, Courtois returned for the 2024-25 season and immediately proved that nothing had changed. His reflexes, his positioning, his presence, all are back at the top. Belgium may not be the favorite in this World Cup, but with Courtois in goal, teams will need to create numerous clear-cut chances just to score a single goal. Number 2, Alisson Becker, the most technically complete goalkeeper in world soccer. I can say that with complete confidence. And I want to start not with a save, but with a goal. May 2021, Liverpool vs. West Bromwich Albion. Liverpool needed a win to keep their hopes of qualifying for the Champions League alive. 94th minute, corner kick. Goalkeeper Alisson Becker charges forward. The ball comes in. He heads it into the net. Liverpool wins. Liverpool stays in the Champions League. A goalkeeper. In the 94th minute of a match his team couldn't afford to lose, he heads in the winning goal. That's Alisson, a man for whom the impossible is just another option. His save percentage in the Premier League is ranked in the top 3 every season since he joined Liverpool. His passing accuracy is the best among all goalkeepers in world football. He initiates attacks with the vision and precision of a midfielder. He won the Champions League. He won the Club World Cup. And he won the Copa America with Brazil, for Brazil, which hasn't won the World Cup since 2002 and feels the weight of that reality every day. Alisson is an emotional anchor. He is a technical foundation. He is a man behind whom the entire team can play with complete confidence. And in a tournament where belief is everything, that confidence is an advantage that goes far beyond statistics. And number 1, Gianluigi Donnarumma, the world's best goalkeeper. I'm not saying this as an opinion. I'm stating it as a fact, backed by every statistic, every award, and every performance over the past 2 seasons. In the 2020-25 season, Donnarumma kept 14 clean sheets in 46 matches for PSG. He won the Champions League, PSG's first ever title. He won League One. He won the National Cup, a historic treble. And thanks to his performances, his saves in the knockout rounds, his dominance in the penalty area, and the composure he displayed under the most extreme pressure the club football stage can produce, he was named the world's best goalkeeper and awarded the 2025 Yashin Award. This was his second Yashin Award. He had won it for the first time in 2021. At just 22 years old at that time, he wasn't just the best goalkeeper. He was also named the tournament's best player at Euro 2020 while playing for Italy. Best player of the tournament. Not just the best goalkeeper, the best player of the entire tournament, ahead of every outfield player at 22. Now 26, he is entering the peak years of his career, years where everything he has learned, every save he has made, every penalty he has faced all come together to form the most complete version of himself. At the 2026 World Cup, Donnarumma will be the goalkeeper the hardest to score against in the tournament, and every team facing Italy should know this. You'll have to be perfect, because a mistake made in front of Donnarumma rarely results in a goal. The ball practically has to change direction mid-air to find the net. I hope you enjoyed this video I put together. I chose the players featured here solely based on their performance. Don't forget to subscribe to help grow our soccer family. See you in the next video.